How you doing? The last time you saw us, I think it was still June, or if not, then very nearly. And we had been over at Sir Humphrey's place doing this fishing pontoon for Henna's dad, Jim. So if you've not seen that, go and have a look. That was that was quite a lot of fun. And thanks again to Ian, Flick, Henna's, and Peter for basically doing everything there. That was fucking brilliant. Anyway, you'll remember a couple of episodes back I mentioned that I'd hired the place out to a film crew. Well, that's happened. They've been and gone. It was they were fine. They was a typical film crew, really. You know, once those wheels are in motion, they don't really stop. But what was really and I haven't filmed any of that, by the way, because it was not really appropriate with another production company. That wouldn't go down well at all. Court cases and all sorts. But what's happened in the meantime of all of that, I mean, they've literally just left, but what also happened is, as most of you will know, is it rained fucking non-stop through July. It's been awful. So for all of us in forestry and all of our friends that are farmers, we've just sort of sat and cried, really. There's not been an awful lot to share with you, except for the film crew experience, which, as I say, we just couldn't. And now the sun has come back out, and it's starting to feel like summer might be back. If it is, I don't know, but it feels a bit like it. So we've got lots to do again now. The track needs some work. The yard needs a bit of work. I mean, like I say, film crew coming in and out, you know, with all of their big machines and everything. And added to that, all the fucking ridiculous amounts of rain. It's kind of trashed the place. So we've got loads of clean-up to do, and we've got a few sites running. I can't even remember what we have and haven't filmed over the last month. You'll just have to bear with us with this episode, and we'll dig through the camera and we'll see what's on there, and probably add a few more bits. So we'll see. You remember Jim from the last episode?
One of those things where you go. When you
What do you watch?
skimpy things when you
A skimpy thing.
you gyrate around. What are they called?
Dancing pole.
Yeah.
Bondage pulls something.
Well, he was loath to admit that he actually quite enjoyed it, and he asked us for a little favour. This is the favour. Come and have a look. Jim, do people really buy all this crap?
Yeah, of course they do. We're just working out what this is.
Okay, let's have a look.
What do you reckon this is? Davey, automatic. We're trying to work out. I'm going to string steer it up in the rope. Look at this. What the hell do you do with that? We're trying to work out how it works and whether we should hang it up and whether we should put somebody on it.
Where does it come from?
No idea. Some house parents find it schematic.
Is that where a lot of this stuff comes from?
Yeah, whatever it is. Deceased estates. Stuart's broken the glass, I see, Stuart.
Stuart didn't break the glass.
Look what you've done.
The glass was already broken when Stuart unpacked it.
That's £1,000.
Or was?
They've gone to waste. Yeah, there's some quite nice things. It's just stuff. Stuff. You know, walking sticks. Some of the stuff, I don't know what it is. Well, I don't know what that is. This is stuff and more stuff. Look at these carvings. These are all horn. Yeah, it's all carved out in the solid. I think that's elm, that one. So a walking stick collector, or someone's got a sore foot. But those are a bit of fun. Big ball lights, all glass. I think we've got a set of 5 of those. You almost put them on your head. Our boys around the campfire, all tin, enamel drinking gear. What else have we got? Hi-fi. Look, you're also a lumberjack. Look at that. You can go back to primeval. Paul, you and Natalie, you won on the other end. Sure, you've done that before. Woo. Yeah, and also there's a bear skin. There's a kangaroo in here as well. There's a bear, a kangaroo. What else is there? There's obviously these foxes, dead foxes, but there's definitely a bear and a kangaroo and a deer in that lot. They're all dead. You're pleased to hear. There's some Chateau Neuf de Pape.
Oh, that now you're talking my language.
Some good early. It came from a house clearance we did. We found it all in the cellar. But there is some. Look at that Chateau Rothbury estate. No, but there is some.
Rothbury and Rothschild are not the same thing.
No, I know. But there is some Chateau Neuf de Pape in there. What it is? Could be leopard, ocelot. What have you catalogued this coat as?
Ocelot.
Ocelot. What's the difference between ocelot and a leopard?
Ocelot's a smaller cat.
Okay. There you go. Ocelot. So he says.
Does it cost a lot, the ocelot?
Clever. We looked at the artist, so we're expecting that could be a bit of a sleeper. There's a big painting. This is rather fun. This leather top hat. Yeah, not only will you get top hat, no case bowler, and then you also get in the same leather, in the same box. I can get it out. You get your matching top hat. So it's all part of the same thing. You can do both. You see? It's all part of the same kit. It all fits very, very neatly into the leather case. And then the case. We found in the same house, we found a spare bowler, so you get a fair spare bowler with it. But it's a nice little lot. Rostrum it's called, please. It's not an altar. A lot of these navigational lights, these were from a yacht, these ones. But it's unusual to get them with their burners still inside them. We've got some behind you there, red starboard and port. And we don't often get them with the red and green lenses on them.
Do you know why port is red, Jim?
No, you're going to tell me.
What colour's port?
Pink, red. So
Yeah.
what? This is left and right, isn't it?
Yeah.
I once sailed.
Do you know which is which?
Port is to the left.
Yeah, because there's no port left.
That's bollocks. Never believe a word of it. Lovely old plane here. This is a super plane. It's got a lovely feel to it. Sometimes they have more brass mounts, but it's nice mahogany and a lovely hand. You can see all the feel of that. Someone's had that and gone like that for years and years and years. And it's just it's nice. Americans use these as doorstops now. Believe it or not, like they do with Bibles, family Bibles. Lovely colour of wood. Look at that colour of that mahogany. It actually glows, that Gothic door. And it's by a Manchester maker, John Collier, and a lovely naively painted dial with the moon phase at the top. And all these loving couples, courting couples in the spandrels. But it is a fabulous clock. I mean, really, really good quality. And that originally, when I think we've got the receipt when they purchased this, cost something like this. The receipt cost, believe it or not, cost 12 grand. We today in this market, the market's changed so significantly. I think we put an estimate of 2,000 to 3,000 on it. But it is a fabulous clock. I mean, the inlay in that and the colour, I mean, it just glows.
Do you still get excited about this stuff, Jim?
Can you tell?
Yeah.
I've got a stivvy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when is this fantastic event to be held?
On the 18th and 19th of August. 2 days. We've got so much stuff, we've made it into 2 days.
And people welcome to come along and watch you when
we're
you're...
on view 2 days before, on the Wednesday and Thursday. Which are always
And you do online as well?
It's all online. You can bid online, you can bid in the room, you can bid on the phone if it's over £100. There's 5 different ways you can bid. So it's all gear and it's all got to be sold.
Is a one-off, is Jim. Get yourself along and come to the auction. Honestly, it's a day out. Even if you don't buy anything, it's a day out. But you'll be amazed at what is here.
So having a film crew here was not something I was very keen on. Just using our house for a set, which is fine, but obviously it's a lot of people and disruption, and we're not able to use the house. But actually I think I'm coping with it quite well. I'm pretty relaxed about it, not being too precious. I mean, there's a lot of work needs doing on the house anyway, so it's given us the incentive to tidy up around the place a bit. But what's funny is that we've actually tidied up and then they've come in and cluttered it even more. Put loads of stuff in. It's kind of more even exaggerated version of us, if you know what I mean. Anyway, very funny. So the only thing I was a little bit worried about was my bricks here on my path, because they're really fragile, they're quite old, and I don't really think about people walking on them very much. And you know, when you're walking backwards and forwards and carrying heavy stuff, they can't see where they're going, you know, half the time. But Erin came up with this great idea. I thought it was very thoughtful to try and cover them to see just a bit of extra protection. So that was very nice of him. I've actually got some wildflowers in this section that I sprinkled last year. They come back, which is quite nice. And if you can see in the background, got loads of red currants. So I'm trying to work out what to do with them, because I've had a bit of a situation with our power recently. It's a nightmare. Basically, haven't really got any. So, you know where to put it, you know, can't really put it in the freezer. Well, I could put it in the freezer, but then I'd probably just defrost and then be fucking useless. So, I need to think of something, but I think I will go and pick them before the birds do. Couple there. So I've got loads. It's getting hot as well, so to take my top off. Can you see? Not really. How much is in there? Two gallons of berries. I don't know what that is in kilos. I will check in a bit. Oosh. For fuck's sake. Why can't I use this? There's also loads left for the birds, so they will be happy. Fuck me. So I think this might take me a while. I've sterilised my bucket and I have my other bucket with all my red currants in, which I now need to de-stalk with a fork onto my scales. So I think it's £2 for a gallon of water, so I'll probably only fit 8 pounds of fruit in there. So I'm not really sure how this is going to go, apart from the fact that it's going to be really boring. This is like, I can't remember how you do it. Oh yeah, like that. And it's going everywhere. This is going to take me fucking forever. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. You always start these things and forget how long it takes to fucking on fucking red currants in a fucking fork. Jesus Christ, mate. Fuck. Just be easy with it. Hello. So, it's not as bad as the, what was it that I made? Dandelion wine. That was horrendous. Pick the flowers, and then you have to pull the petals off each flower because there's something in the middle bit. It's not good. So that took so much time to get a gallon of petals. It was ridiculous. Got one. No. For fuck's sake, man. There we go. One. So I ditched the fork and I ditched my top because it's hot and the fork's shit. It's just easier with your hands. I was also wrong about the amount of red currants because you actually need 4 pounds of red currants to 1 gallon of water. So I've got, that's 8 now, 8 pounds red currants. So that'll make 2 gallons of wine. And I've gone on this book here, Grow Your Own Garden. And it says, what does it say? I just need a load of boiling water now. I'm sorted. Best day, but obviously it's about to arrive. Typically it's sort of raining, but actually it's quite a good time for me. With a distraction is good for my head, not so good for the operators because they're going to get those people. What, Ollie? They're combining. See you relaxing?
That grass might be like that.
So we're going after the combine first?
Yeah.
I will photo it for now.
Uh-oh. Is it lost? Did it get sucked into the combine? Did you get too close?
Nope.
What happened?
Don't come back, wait.
Got it open, yeah.
I see it.
Oh, I can see it as well. Okay. How have you lost it there again? How did that happen? Stay with those.
I was sat down.
Yeah. Stay with them point.
Holy shit.
I was like, just put that in the bomb.
Oh yeah. That looks cool. Now how long we're focusing on the fucking combine?
Oh, where? That's what I want to use to film like my.
Do you know how hard it is to
Right.
drive and drone at the same time?
Right, I want to see when's the trailer coming on later.
Look, we're supposed to be focusing on the
Yeah.
timber side of things.
It's warm, isn't it? It's muggy, yeah.
It was 22 degrees earlier when I came down.
I cannot believe they're cutting, mate. Make me think I should be cutting. That's where the focus. We can get a new tractor.
You've got a new tractor.
Oh wow, got to probably sign up for it.
So all they're interested in is
Yeah.
the farm and that combine over there. Why is it harvesting? It's too wet. Oh, here it comes. Zoom.
There we go.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Whoosh.
That's fair enough.
So he took the biggest stuff he could
Oh,
get.
right, no, that's fine by me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, right, I didn't know that you'd done that. That's fine. No, because the bigger stuff's much smaller. Fuck off.
Yep.
Oh, that is fucking wow.
Where is it?
What you want them? 4K, 8K.
No, you want... It's good quality.
The best quality.
Let's go in there. Put it in HD.
Well, it's up to her what she wants.
It's up to her. She's called
Put it in the best one.
Oh, Natalie. Because Kaz can add a certain...
Oh, look. See, look.
Watch the drone, watch the trees, and watch my say.
Lots to think about.
Yeah. Plus wind speed, plus like 14, 13, and reducing my flight. 30 mile an hour.
two woods of Johnny's are very small, non-commercial, not very appetising for a harvester. So I'm really grateful that Max has agreed to do them for me. Max is great to work with. He's very relaxed, very understanding, and both Nick and Peter are just really lovely people. Great to be with. Just hope I'm not doing their heads in too much by being around and on the phone. Are you alright? I had one guy on the forwarder I was be phoning up, he'd say, "Yes, I'm okay, Mum." But yeah, it's just nice to work with good people, isn't it? And we've all been in the industry a long time, been on the hand saws, power saws, all sorts of machines, so they know their shit and they're doing a great job. So really pleased, very grateful. What's happening? Silverwood, such a pretty wood, such a shame. Fucking storms, fucking hate storms. Ooh. Doing, you dickwad? Hello? No, I give up.
What are we doing?
We're just chatting about the woods.
Okay.
You hold it because you can probably work it better.
Good night.
It's alright.
I can't. You're just really steady. Apart from, you see, it gets you in it, and it's about you anyway. So there
No,
you go.
I want you in it. Well, I'll tell you what I was just going to ask, get you in it properly. So, no, I was going to ask about this, obviously these are both your woods.
No, this is the Scots pine wood.
I know that, so the silverwood is the birchwood. That's alright though.
Yeah,
No,
that's way better. You see, I go back here, and I can show off my guns,
Right.
and you're in the
You haven't
foreground.
got your chops in.
My chops.
You just said that.
There you go.
So
So this one we worked really hard on, and we had it just immaculate. And it was because of the Holiday Cottage as well.
yeah.
But and it was so good. But we can do it all again, and it'll get really good.
It will. And the silverwood was the one you spent a lot of time in, you'd been working in recently, before Arwen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
And, well, it had just been left for about, I suppose, nearly 60 years, and we just got in with that machine and the digger and cleared tracks and cleared wood, and it just went on and on and on.
It was really pretty, wasn't it? It was
It was very pretty.
very good for nature.
Oh, we like a bit of
And
nature.
You were like leaving lots of dead timber.
Yeah, just to rot away.
Yeah.
That's what we've done here,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've left them standing. The woody woodpeckers.
I love it.
But it'd be amazing how this comes away.
Yeah. It'll recover, won't it?
It will.
Yeah.
Our biggest problem in here is the controlling these rhododendrons.
Yeah.
They are beautiful, but this
Absolute nightmare.
with this machine we can just go around the side and just cut them back and cut them
Rudies.
back all the time.
Yeah. But look at that lovely ride there now. That's so pretty.
If you can't access woods, you can't really fully enjoy them, can you?
No. Holy Island is that way, isn't it?
Yeah. That way.
It's over there. The sea's that way.
Yeah, you're not very good, are you?
No, I know where it is. It's over there.
I wonder.
That looks good. Back to normal. Yeah,
From that.
yeah. It's going to be great. It's exciting. How do we turn this fucking thing sideways? You can do that, can't you?
I don't know how to lock it. Well, that's quite cool. It's a good shot. I don't know. Of course, I hit it 3 times yesterday with the loader. That was just sod's law. That was going to happen.
pints last night.
Natalie?
I had a hangover this morning. What?
Are we sober?
Eh?
Are we sober?
Yeah, I am.
Why are we driving home?
What do you mean?
Where are we driving to?
We've got the pub. Henry, why are you putting that on my face, man?
We are going there for this chap here. 3 days time, on Saturday the 19th of August, I am getting remarried to my wife.
Sorry.
Because we got married during COVID because we're fools.
Stop it.
It still records when you take it. What's the trigger for? It holds the camera in place, doesn't it?
Yeah, the trigger, yeah.
The trigger holds the
The
camera
red,
in place.
the red bit.
Kez gonna love my footage. Now you need to turn the temperature up, otherwise.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
No,
don't know.
Kez has got on full on cold.
I don't know how it turns.
Okay, is that knob there on the left hand? Oh, sorry, on the right hand side. The right hand side. That knob. That knob.
This.
Yeah, turn it. Play with the knob. Play with the knob, Nat. Play with the knob. That's it. You're doing it right. That was the good knob. That was the right knob. Natalie,
What?
what's your favourite knob to fiddle?
Who won the cricket? Not us.
What?
I had the complaints about you.
But me? How did you complain about me?
Your mother saying you haven't finished that bonus.
Standard.
Are you enjoying yourself then?
Yeah, I am. I'm getting to grips with Kez's toy.
Oh,
Loving
right.
it.
Yes.
Mine, it's not.
Dimples are good.
Yeah, are they good?
Oh, good. Well, good for you. What are you doing with that?
Where have you been?